Deep in the heart of the Whispering Woods lived a peacock named Penelope. Her market, named as Penelope's Artisan Market, was bustling with activity as the annual harvest festival approached. The air was filled with the scent of cinnamon and wood smoke, and the sound of crickets and laughter echoed through the trees. As the sun rose higher in the sky, casting long shadows on the forest floor, Penelope began to worry. The harvest festival was just 3 days away, and she had yet to decide on a theme for her market stall. Every year, she took great pride in creating a charming display of seasonal treats and crafts. But this year, she was struggling for inspiration. She wandered through the market, her colorful tail feathers trailing behind her, and admired the other vendors' stalls. They were already adorned with pumpkins, gourds, and bales of hay, all ready for the festival. Penelope knew that she needed to come up with something special, something that would make her stall the most charming of them all. As she walked deeper into the woods, she came across a clearing bathed in the warm glow of the afternoon sun. In the center stood an old oak tree with its branches ablaze with crimson and gold leaves. Beneath it lay a blanket covered with an assortment of colorful leaves, pumpkins, and pine cones. It was the perfect setting, and Penelope felt a wave of inspiration wash over her. She would create an autumnal paradise, a celebration of the beauty and bounty of the season. With a newfound sense of purpose, Penelope rushed back to her market stall and began gathering supplies. She picked up her paintbrushes and set to work transforming her stall into a masterpiece. She painted pumpkins and gourds, hand-sewn felt leaves in shades of crimson, gold, and burnt orange, and hung strings of popcorn and cranberries from the rafters. She even created a centerpiece of colorful fabric leaves that swirled and twirled in the center of her stall. As the hours passed, Penelope's stall became a sight to behold. Visitors from all over the Whispering Woods came to admire her handiwork, and she knew that she had created something truly special. On the day of the festival, the crowds began to gather. The forest was alive with music, laughter, and the smell of roasted chestnuts. Penelope watched as families strolled through her market, their faces lit up with wonder and delight. She saw children running through the stalls, their laughter echoing through the trees, and couples holding hands admiring the colorful displays. It was everything that she had hoped for and more. As the sun began to set, casting long shadows across the forest floor, the judges arrived to award the prizes for the best market stalls. Penelope watched nervously as they made their way through the crowd, their faces serious and unreadable. When they reached her stall, however, their faces lit up with smiles. They admired her colorful leaves, handmade pumpkins, and whimsical displays, and praised her for her creativity and hard work. Just as she began to lose hope, one of the judges announced that she had won first prize for the most charming display. Penelope's heart soared. She had done it. Her stall was the most charming of them all. As the applause died down, Penelope took a moment to look around at her market, and the colorful leaves swirled around her, and she could hear the laughter and chatter of the crowd. In that moment, she knew that there was no place she would rather be. The Harvest Festival had been a success, and she couldn't wait to start planning for next year.